recognized out of order for 1 minute to engage in a colloquy with Mr. Bonner.
Gentlelady is recognized.
Madam Speaker, as you know, I chair the Committee on Standards of Official Conduct, and Mr. Bonner is the ranking member. I regret to report that there was a cyber hacking incident of a confidential document of the committee. A number of members have been contacted by the Washington Post that is in possession of a document. We don't know with certainty whether it is an accurate document, but we thought it important to state the relevance of the material. As the committee knows, under Rule 18, as the body knows, the chair and ranking member are permitted, indeed obliged, to explore extraneous matters that come to our attention, anything from a stray newspaper article to a comment involving members or staff, to make sure that there is nothing serious. And in the course of doing that, no inference should be made as to any member. We might have a newspaper article that we look at, there's nothing to it, but we have to make sure that that is the case. I would yield to the ranking member for his further comments.
Thank you, Madam Chair, Madam Speaker. The purpose of this colloquy is to notify the members that because the Washington Post has a document that they believe originated from our committee, and because some members of the body are receiving questions from the newspaper, we wanted to assure the body, first of all, this was an isolated incident that, to our knowledge, has only occurred once. Secondly, that our security system for the committee has not been breached. And third, and I think most importantly, that any name of a member or a staff member that might appear on a document, if it in fact were a document from our committee, should not be inferred that a member is under an investigation of the committee other than the fact that the committee has responsibilities. For instance, when a colleague calls and asks about whether they can take a trip, their name would appear on this weekly report that the chair and ranking member receive. That doesn't mean that they are doing anything other than following the rules of the House to inquire whether they should take that trip or whether it's permissible. I yield back to the chair.
I would just like to note that we understand that the computer system of the committee is secure, that at any one time, as the ranking member has said, dozens of members' names are on our weekly report, and no inference should be made as to any incorrect behavior on the part of those members. And we wanted to make sure that the body knew and that the public knew that any other inference would be a serious mistake. And with that, I would yield back and thank the body for their indulgence.
Back without objection. 5-minute voting.